Hi, welcome back to the channel. I have been working on a few different things. I didn't bring it with me. I'm in the other room. So I just did another washcloth. It's the same pretty much as the last ones I was making. It was just one with just double crochets all the way across. So I did complete one of those. What else? I sewed in some of the ends on the retro vibe blanket. Yeah, I think that's all of the other stuff that I didn't bring. The things I did work on that I brought in with me, they're the main things I've worked on, are the second of the Little People sock. I started that and I am that far with it. I've probably done the repeat like 4 times. Here, I still got a long way to go. But it's really not that. It seems like a long way, and then it seems like not a long way. I'm doing that with the Premier sock kit yarn. I'm not sure, like, if this has a specific sock kit multi. I've made other socks. I made these socks. I just washed these. They're currently laying out to dry. So I started. This is the first sock out of this skein of yarn. Oh my goodness. This is my third sock out of the total out of this color, but the out of this skein itself, this is the first sock. And this the color is Prep School. It's a very pretty color. I like it. So I'm working on that. And then I finally decided, you can probably hear my husband, his buddy just invited him to play a game with him, so now they're into a game where they just drive trucks around and hope they don't get stuck. And if they get stuck, they got to get a different truck and pull themselves out. It's boys, I guess. I don't know. It's silly. It looks like he has a lot of fun with it. Hold on one second. I got a little careless and almost slipped some stitches. We don't want that. My ranunculus is also something I've been working on. So this is where I left off last time. I was just finishing the decreases or the increases here with the lace. Let me slide these up a little more. I was just finishing up this area here. And then this was pretty much the decreases to set up to get ready to do the split for sleeves and do all of that. So I guess they're the raglan decreases, I guess is what they're called. And I've got the sleeves on waste yarn, and I'm probably on my second round since doing that. So I still have a little ways to go, obviously. I did try it on. The collar does fit, so I don't have to worry about that. That was my biggest concern, because I wasn't real concerned about the body itself fitting. But this seemed like it was awful small, and I don't know. I feel like I have a big head. I don't know. So, but it did fit, and I'm doing a size 2. Hopefully that's gonna get me enough, the right amount of ease that I'm looking for, because I don't want something that's super, super big, but I also don't want something form-fitting. Like, and that, as far as I can tell, the ranunculus is not something you want to do if you want something form-fitting, unless you're a bigger person. Like a larger person could probably get a form-fitting sweater out of the ranunculus, but most, like with me, even the first set of the first size available probably would have fit. And using this yarn, I think I'm a little bit off gauge, but not by a lot. So it probably would have still worked out fine and had enough ease to make me comfortable. But I decided to go with 2 just to be on the safe side. Because if it's oversized in a way that I wasn't expecting, it's going to be, in my opinion, better than if it's too small. Because I'm okay with oversized. I don't know, that rust colored hoodie I have, that thing is that a 2XL? It's a big sweater. So I'm okay with a much larger fit, I guess. I don't know. I can't think of the word I was looking for. So I'm going to probably be focusing on this week, or at least for the next few days. Oh, I grabbed my husband's coaster when I grabbed my ranunculus off the table. I want to finish the sock this week and then have that pair finished. And then I got so many things I want to make. And there's a few things that I've got going that I want to work on, so I do need to get back to that. Oh, I did finish the Mishi shawl. I decided after I finished that repeat set that was actually way big enough. Like if I had gone much more than that, it would have been way too big. So we didn't end up getting into the purple, unfortunately. But in the next video, because it completely slipped my mind. I'll still have it for a little while. I'm sending it to my daughter eventually, but not till we get home probably. So the next time, my next video will have an updated clip of that. I mean, it won't be a clip. It'll be part of the video, because I do clips sometimes if I feel like I need to. I try not to need to. But I also feel like I just noticed, I just said, I really need to work on not saying so much. I keep saying it, and it's so annoying for me when I hear other people say it all the time. Like if it's an occasional that's fine. But no, watching my videos back since I've started doing this, I've noticed that I have a tendency to say it. And that's why I've been, I would rather go into a silent space moment than to say So I've been trying to do that a little more often. That's why I'll just look off into the ether instead of, I'm trying to avoid saying and think about what I'm trying to say at the same time. That was close enough to that was offensive. I am working on it. Hopefully. God. Oh my goodness. It's because I'm paying attention to it, so I keep saying it now. Or maybe I'm just noticing it more because I'm paying attention to it. And I normally say it that often. I hope not. That's frustrating, and I apologize to anybody who is frustrated by that word constantly happening, because it is something I need to stop doing. With that, I'm going to let you go. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I will see you in the next one.